back here. Because I don't want, oh shit. I think I'm overly excited right now. I don't want you to have to look at a mess, so give me a minute. How's the angle and the lighting? Let me know. I'm using my back camera on my phone, so I don't know if you can see me or not, but I hope you can. Let me check. Okay, hi, I missed you. Oh my gosh, why am I nervous now? So I went to the grocery store and I got us some stuff. I'm pretty sure you can already tell what I got us. But I'm like the affectionate friend. I don't know why I have the urge to always buy flowers for friends and candy and cute stuff. So with that being said, I bought you some flowers. You have me in choco. Yeah, I bought us some flowers, or you some flowers, whichever one makes you happy. And we're gonna put them together real quick. Oh, they're so pretty. I didn't know what colorway to go with, so I just like winged it and I was like blue and green. Favorite color, green, blue was like a nice pop-up color. And then look at these roses, bro. Can you see? They literally have like paint splatter all over them. That is so cute. So I got us that. And then it wouldn't be like a chit chat if I didn't get us some wine. So I got us some wine. I don't know what this tastes like. I literally searched up sweet wine on TikTok and this is the first thing that popped up. So I got this. We're gonna try it though. I haven't ate all day. So by the end of this video, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be drunk. And when I was on my cruise, I realized that I love cheese, and cheese and wine kind of go together. So I got a little, I don't want to call this a charcuterie board, but I got this little cheese fruit board with the wine and the flowers. Duh, hello. This has to be a real like sleepover girly time type of thing. So yes, I got us all of that. We're gonna try not to make this video too long because I know that I take forever getting to the point when I talk. I just be having so much to say. So I'm gonna try to keep it under an hour this time. I know most of my videos are really long. I feel like a florist. Ooh. Oh, these are gonna be so pretty. I'm sick because no one sent me flowers for Valentine's Day. So I'm getting like my inner Valentine's Day love right here through these right now. Oh my God. This is beautiful. So beautiful. I think I need to leave these on here. Or do I not? Again, I'm new with this whole thing. I'm gonna take it off. Yeah. And then the last one, this is the first one I picked up because they're so pretty. I don't even like, I'm not a fan of the color blue like that, but those are just so pretty to me. I can't wait to eat that cheese. Oh, I love cheese. I want to be cheese. Jokey joke. But yeah, I had decided to do like a girl talk videos because I did the questions thing on my spam the other day, and people had so many, like the girls had so many questions, and I was like, bro, we just need a safe space where the guys aren't there. And I'm pretty sure, of course, I know the guys are most likely gonna tune in, but I just had to really specify for the girls really quickly. So we here together, doing a little video, getting all cute, having a real girl time. What girls do. Again, don't beat me up about how I'm doing this bouquet because this is my first rodeo with this thing. I just want it to be pretty. Or how should I do this? Do you have any suggestions? Should we just throw them in there? Okay, I think we're gonna just throw them in there. Like this. Are my roses too tall? Or no? She said goodbye too many times before. And her heart is breaking in front of me. And I had no choice, 'cause I won't say goodbye anymore. please, if I wasn't well, I don't want to say an influencer, but if I wasn't an influencer, I would be a florist for real. Cause I'm eating with this bouquet right now. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. There we go. Is it pretty or do you not like it? You can be honest, cause you wouldn't be a great friend right now if you weren't honest. Ooh! She ate. Oh shoot, what the fuck? Yeah, this bouquet is eating the girls up. And then this last little stem of leaves, I guess we can put here. I'm gonna cut it though. And then pour some more water. Let's see if it'll fit, because there's a lot of flowers in here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let me clean up a little bit and then we can get to the fun. This flower bouquet is for you though. Don't say no one has ever did anything for you, because I bought you some flowers, some fruits and wine. Okay. Oh, this is a mess. Where do I start? What the heck? Oh. You didn't see that. Okay. Our cheese and our wine. I mean, our cheese and our fruit. And then our wine. Should we just pour us a glass now? I'm gonna. Oh my god. I hate being the weakest link, bro. Oh. Cheers. Cheers. Enough is enough. Thank you. Bailey just sitting at the edge of the camera is so cute. With his tongue out. It's hilarious. We're still getting ready. Ooh. Bailey, are you like the little camera tester guy? Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Okay, I just woke up, like, just opened my eyes, bro, and I have to talk to you. It's Tuesday, by the way. So, like, weeks ago, I did, like, a topics, right? A girl chat thing. I did the video. I went to the store, we got wine. I'm sorry, I can't do this much talking in the morning, like, I'm about to pass out. I filmed the video. I recorded it, I edited half the video, and I just got bored, like, mid-edit. I think it was like 2 hours worth of footage, and I just got so bored with it. I literally could not watch that shit myself. I could not edit it no more myself. And I was like, bro, if I'm struggling watching this and editing this, you're gonna be struggling and watching, yeah, that. I don't know, to make the video, like, more interesting, I decided I'm gonna answer the questions and I'm gonna, like, give my opinion on the topics throughout the day. Does that make sense? Like, I really did try being all cute, sitting on the couch, drinking wine with you, talking, but it was so boring. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know, maybe I'm just boring sitting on the couch. So, random moments throughout my day, I'm just gonna, like, go to the questions, pick one, talk about it, and then in the video, I'm just gonna mash it all up. Does that sound cool? I feel like that sounds really cool. Has anyone ever done that before? Should I do one now or no? I'm gonna do the first topic now, just because I'm not doing shit but contemplating life.
So the first topic I remember off the top of my head is gonna be something about birth control. They asked me my opinion on birth control, and how I feel about birth control is, I don't know. I don't trust it. My whole life I've never like trusted birth control. I've never had it, so I don't know, or taken it or whatever, however it goes. But one of the questions was what I use for my period cramps, and these kind of tie along. Basically, I hate medicine. Like, I will never ever just go to the store and buy medicine if I feel sick, or if I'm cramping or some shit like that. Like, I will thug it out. And I'm saying this along with birth control because if I won't take medicine, I'm not taking a fucking birth control. And I really just don't like it because what it does to the woman's body. Like, okay, you won't have a child, but you will gain a lot of weight, and you will be very depressed, and you will be isolated, and you'll get acne. And I'm like, bro, yeah, you won't have a child, but there'll be a lot of cons too. So either way, just have safe sex.
I was in the shower scrubbing my arm, and I was like, bro, I need to tell my followers to go get tested. And it's really random, but I feel like I didn't have anyone telling me that growing up. My mom, she's Caribbean, so she doesn't do most of the American things or communicate like most American parents would. I've lived with her my whole life, so she had trouble educating me. I didn't know a lot of stuff growing up, and I learned it at like a later age. But if no one at home is telling you to get tested, go get tested for STDs and all of that, because that's how I got this. I went to go get tested in Louisiana, and it's still bruised, and the Band-Aid stuff won't come off. It looks so gross. It was so traumatizing. I haven't been sexually active, and since I was a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh, time for this time of the year again. You're supposed to go get STD tested like once a year, but do it twice a year just to be safe. So yeah, I'm telling you that because someone has to tell you, and as my job as big sis, little sis, I'm here to tell you that. I don't know how you want to do it. I usually do a pee test, but when I went to Louisiana, I did a pee test and a blood test, and they tested me for like 5 different types of STDs and all of that. I went through Quest Diagnostics, so if you're interested in going and you don't know where to go, try Quest. Their test is like $100, but if you do end up being positive, they cure you without any extra charge.
That's what I feel like. I practice celibacy. I hate to see women go through, I don't think all women go through like the cons of birth control, but I just hate seeing people go through pain that could be avoided. Medicine, my best friend, Mexico, she takes a lot of medicine. Like every time she has a cold, she'll be taking some like Mucinex or something. She does like the whole vitamins thing, and she gets sick like a lot, freaking lot. Almost every other week she's sick or something like that, and I just feel like it's because she runs off of medicine. Like the moment she stops taking it, she gets a cold and she's gonna have to buy more. And I'm like, yeah, no, I rarely get sick. The only time I do get sick is like asthma related. So birth control is gonna be a pass for me, and I don't take anything for period cramps. But I mean, I would do the natural home stuff like heating pad, or I feel like I'm looking at so right now. so I keep looking to the side because why am I staring so hard? Yeah, no, I don't have anything for period cramps though.
Hey, I tried this new meal. This is it though. I was walking around Trader Joe's like 10 minutes before they were about to close, and someone who worked there was like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit. Do you know that's music to my ears sometimes? Dating and the influencers industry. That was the
topic of or question. It's supposed to be like a opinion, right? It's supposed to be an opinion. Yeah, so I'm gonna give my opinion on this. From my experience so far, I would just not do it, honestly. It's bad. It's so bad. It's inevitable because, you know, people are gonna want to date. They're going to want to be affectionate and stuff with each other. Influencers too, regular people. They're regular people. But it's just worse. It sucks for influencers who want to do stuff like that because they're being watched 24/7. I ended up getting like a "hey girl" text from a girl about this person. I'm like, bro, where's this all coming from? I just liked a picture on Instagram, and that's what I mean by it sucks. And my mom literally yells at me every day for this. She's like, "Kelsei, if you want to like a picture, just like the picture." But she don't understand like everything that I do, I have to explain to people. So I'm like, no, mom, I'm not liking their picture because I'm gonna have to explain to the people why we're not dating. Or another example, me going on a trip with my best friend, everyone had established that me and my best friend were dating. So it freaking sucks. People get in committed relationships every day, but popping out or launching a relationship in the influencer industry is very different and stressful. Digital footprint is very real. So when you are publicly announced dating someone, that is going to be with you for the rest of your life as an influencer. And people who are not influencers don't understand that. Like, they're going to be like, yeah, it's going to be your digital footprint. That's not going to be mine. It's going to be like a Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez thing. I like just randomly posting pictures of me on a date and stuff, but people will start putting puzzle pieces together. Like Monet on TikTok, they found her whole boyfriend off of a picture of a bed. And I'm like, bro, no way. Like, that's insane. And then everything she posted after that was his name in the search bar. It's just, it really catches you off guard when you are the person being watched. Like, it makes you question everything you do, everything you post, making sure you don't give people the wrong signals, because I post a lot of out of context stuff. I do like story dumps all the time where I'm just posting pictures. I don't have any captions with it or anything, and I know that it leaves people wondering. So as an influencer, you have to second guess everything that you post. You have to be very private about dating, unless you guys are doing the whole publicity thing or really think you guys are gonna stick it through this relationship and be together forever and not ruin your digital footprint and all of that. So it's a lot to think about. Bro, my hair looks so bad. Oh my gosh. We're about to pick out my outfit though. How do I keep my bikini line so smooth? And don't call me insane, because I tell you guys this all the time. Or I've said it before. I don't know where you were when I said this, but I got a wax like 2020 or 2019. And it was my first and last wax. I did not finish through because I was in pain and it was not worth the pain for me. I eventually got into tweezing, and this is where people look at me like with the side eye, because I would sit there and tweeze my bikini line. What do you want me to say? I used to pluck I do my eyebrows myself, and I plucked them one by one. And I was like, bro, this is like plucking an eyebrow. And I started plucking my bikini line, and it wasn't painful or anything. I just pluck, and then shave the rest of the vagina area, because I don't really get hair bumps right there. Okay, so last year, about a year ago, I had invested in, why are my shoes scuffed? Last year, I invested in an epilator. I don't know where it is right now, but because I'm gonna be curling my hair and I don't have shit else to do. This is an epilator. Oh shit, this is an epilator. I'm not gonna get too close, but it just has a whole bunch of tweezers on it, and it spins really, really fast and plucks all the hairs. Once. It's very, very, very painful, but it does, again, get the job done. So, and I'll just epilate my vagina and shave the rest. That's all I do. You know, do all the exfoliating and stuff like that after coconut oil or stuff like that. I don't think I'll ever be a wax girly. I think I'm going to next year, 2024, go into laser hair removal.
comment certain things. Like for instance, quick weaves. I knew what a quick weave was, just seeing people tweet about it or seeing people just talk about it, but I wasn't really educated on it, which is why I've never gotten one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know nothing about quick weaves. And then every black woman in my comments were like, why don't you know anything about quick weaves? You're black and you don't know nothing about it. I'm like, bro, you can't win. I'm not gonna explain that. So but yeah, I recommend you doing that, okay? Because we don't need nobody trying to play you for no STDs, okay? That's important. We're on a girl talk type of vibe, so I feel like I just had to add that in there while we're on the topic of just shit in life, I guess. Speak fast. Am I gay? Jewelry. Topic of celibacy, and how do I keep my hair done all the time? Those are the questions that my mind grasped and remembered off of those 3 seconds getting back in front of the camera. So I am not gay. I think I've tried sorry to spring off topic, but I think I've tried almost every single niche, or what is it called, like hustle, that the TikTok girlies have done. Like I've tried to be the hair girly, I've tried to be like the OnlyFans girly, I've tried to be like the
I'm in bed and it's really late. It's like 4 in the morning. It's Wednesday. I just had to add this to what I was saying earlier, but basically, like, I did try to be all of those type of girlies, but it just did not fit me because there's so many of those type of girlies already. Oh my gosh. I feel like when I was trying to be those, I was like, yeah, there's already people in this field. I'm gonna find another field. And I think that's why you guys notice that a lot of my content and videos or how I edit stuff is different from other people, because I have tried to fit into that standard, but it felt like overplayed, honestly. I think that a lot of people like to see change and see different. Like, no hate to anyone, but every time you go on social media, everyone has the same like look, the same style, the same type of content, and I think a lot of people like to see different nowadays since everyone has this same type of standard. Which is why I stopped being all of those girlies, in short answer, of course. I feel like if you really have a passion for it, go for it. But if you're just a curious person who likes testing the waters, I wouldn't waste too much of my time doing those things, because you're obviously not in it for the love you have for it, and there's enough people doing it, I promise you. Just try to step out the waters. You can always alternate and fix things to your style and your liking, so it's okay to put a remix on things if you want. If you want to post a wig video, then post your wig video, but make it different. Do the video upside down. Do something really cool. Yes, I'm done talking. I'm going to sleep now because it's 4 in the morning and I've been editing this video. Love you. Well, I am a hair girly now, receiving wigs from companies and installing it on camera. Doing a little cute transition video. Like I did it in a different way. I started going to local hairstylists in my area. I started letting them provide their bundles for me, and I went through the whole process with you recorded. That's something different that a lot of people don't do. They do that, but they don't do it as often as I do. I think I'm starting to get my hair done more than or the same amount as the people who switch their wigs at this point. So it's something that I remixed and I made it different and unique, and people seem to love. No matter how bad or how good the hairstyle is, remixing this wig girly type of niche, it's gonna do good because it's different and people like to be a part of stuff. They like to be there with you, and when you're actually recording the whole process, it feels like they are and they engage with it.
The heavy content creator girly that does like all the cute dark contrast type of videos. I think I've tried almost everything and none of it is just for me.
most of it, like the charm bracelets and stuff. That's gonna be from James Avery. They're more of like silver related. I don't wear gold jewelry, so I can't really give you too much on it. Their gold jewelry is very expensive though. So if you're a silver girly, definitely check out James Avery. I only have one gold necklace that I wear, and that was from my grandfather who passed and saved it for me. Other than that, you'll never catch me in gold jewelry. But if you do like gold, I would suggest Pandora maybe. I don't really like their jewelry because I feel like it tarnishes fast and the diamonds just, they don't look too well. I do have Pandora jewelry as well, but I don't really like it. But if I'm like shopping for jewelry myself, I'm going to go to James Avery. Also, I do love Tiffany & Co, but I'm not rich, so I can't really afford them yet. Okay, someone asked me about my heart-shaped tote as well. I remember that. So the last tote that I had sold, it had the strap on it had broken. I'm assuming it could not hold what the person was carrying in the bag. And I told myself that I wasn't going to sell anymore until I figured out how to prevent that from happening ever again. And I just haven't had time to just sit there and fabric search and all of that. I know most people who have like purse and bags, businesses, they get it like manufactured, but I make every single bag myself. And it's so disappointing when you make a bag and it does not last, because my bags are made with love. And yeah, I don't think I would ever go to like a manufacturer to make my bag. It would always have to be me genuinely making it. The whole reason I started making those bags is because I love sewing. So if I'm not making it myself, it kind of defeats the purpose. And I haven't really had time to just sit there and focus on bags. And then I also see a lot of people do like heart-shaped bags now. So if you guys want any other like recommendations for a heart-shaped bag, I can recommend you some. But at the moment, I'm not selling them. Now, I know that's not like 100% my fault. Some people will like test their limit with the weights and it will break, but I want to do as much as I can. So if I can find something more durable, I definitely would. And that's all I'm waiting on. Some time when I can do that, and probably some more money, because that's probably going to cost me a lot. So I think celibacy is really cool. As we all know, I've been on that journey. I recommend everyone going on a celibacy journey. Ow! I think God was like, don't tell them people that. Do not tell them people that. Ouch. That journey, just because it just brings you more in tune with yourself, and you overall just are not worried about anyone else. I made my stepmom give me the talk, and she was just like, once you have sex, it's on your mind every single day. You wake up thinking about it. You are at work thinking about it. And I did not want to hear that, but she was so right. And it wasn't until I was celibate that I actually stopped thinking about sex. Like, it's just not one of those things that cross your mind when you're celibate. I don't know, I feel like everyone is different, and I feel like everyone should experience that just to see how it feels. New experiences. I'm a very advocate believer in doing things that you wouldn't see yourself doing, or that you wouldn't want to do, just so you can say you did it. Have a little conversation starter one day. And, you know, just to step out of your comfort zone. And celibacy is one of those things that a lot of people don't practice nowadays, because sex addicts are real. I don't blame people, but it's more to life than sex. Sex will literally drive women crazy. And a lot of people after their celibacy journey look at sex differently. And I feel like everyone needs that outlook. I did break my celibacy journey, but it was with an ex. I think the main reason, on top of my best friends just talking shit, the main reason that I wanted to be celibate was because I don't know if it still matters to people, but I really do care about my body count a lot. My whole life, I told myself my body count will be under the number 5. So I have to live by that, and I'm going to try my hardest. So that's another reason why I'm so big on celibacy, and sex is just not one of those things that I just crave. I made that commitment and I'm staying true to it. I did break my celibacy streak, but it was with someone from the past, so I was like, okay, I'm not gaining body, I can live with that. And I did go a very long time, so I'm not too mad. I feel like everyone should try it at least once in their life, for real. How do I always keep my hair done? Okay, I can answer this question. I can talk about this all day because this ties along with my confidence. So everyone has things that makes them feel pretty. Some people wear makeup, some people have fake freckles, some people do the lashes, some people keep their hair done, stuff like that. But the 2 things in life that make me feel the absolute prettiest is my hair, my lashes. I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes. I really just prefer the lashes because people often do say I look like a little kid, and it does give me a growner look, which is why I keep my lashes done now. But my hair, that is one thing that if it's not done, I'm not going to feel as confident as I usually do. And I don't even mean done by like done like this. I just mean I like it. As long as I like my hair, then I will feel pretty. 2 years ago, I used to do my natural hair every single day, and I just got bored with it. I literally felt like I was in jail doing my natural hair. I'm sorry for the naturalistas out there, but it did feel like jail because you would have to spend so much time on your hair to get it how you wanted it to. And me being someone who was always late, that did not fit on my schedule. So I was like, 2 years ago, okay, I want to start getting my hair done, but I'm broke and I have no job. That shoe job was the first and last job that I plan on having ever in my life. I had to think of an alternative, and I was like, okay, as long as I'm confident in my hair, I have to always keep my hair done, but I have to figure out how. So it was kind of like an investment thing. I started off with doing my hair myself. If you like go further on my page on TikTok, you will see me with locks all the time, and that was really the only style I knew how to do myself. So I would literally do my hair in locks every freaking month or refresh them and stuff like that. It helped me with TikTok, I will say that, because I had my hair done a lot. So how I remained confident was keeping up with the 2 things that mean the most to me, which is my lashes and my hair. And again, since I couldn't afford to get my hair done, I was doing it myself, and then I kind of expanded off of that. So I was making TikToks in my locks. People were asking me how to do them. People were asking me on tips on it. I was getting a lot of views, so I was getting paid through TikTok. And then 2 years ago after that, I had enough money saved up to buy some bundles, which is how I bought Sunkissed Hair Co. I don't really know where I'm going with this story, but I'm just swinging it now. And then I bought Sunkissed. That was like my first traditional since freshman year, and everyone loved it. Again, Sunkissed was like, hey, you brought me so many followers, can I send you free bundles? And I was like, duh. So she began sending me free bundles, and my hairstylist was like, hey, everyone literally comes in my shop and gets their hair done, and they're always using Sunkissed Hair Co. Can I start doing your hair for free? And I'm like, wait, I get free bundles and I get my hair done for free? So it was kind of like an investment thing. I spent my last $500 around Thanksgiving time 2 years ago just to buy some Sunkissed Hair Co. bundles, and then an extra $200 just to get a traditional sew-in. And then I rarely pay for my hair now, which I appreciate. You either have to, 1, do it yourself, or you have to become one of these TikTok girlies and get all of this to work out in your favor. After I was doing the Sunkissed hair color promo, it wasn't even a promo. I literally just loved the hair so much that I would just show it off 24/7. And then that's when the wig company started reaching out to me. They're like, hey, you do good with promoting hair. Can you wear our wigs? And that's when my wig girly era, like the TikTok wig girlies, that's when I tried that era, and I did 2 wigs, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. It's not my, what's it called? I give up. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't my cup of tea because I liked quality, and Sunkissed gave me like a luxury feeling. It was black owned. It just had so many pros, and then like the wigs, they were like mass produced, synthetic hair, can't hold a curl, horrible with detangling. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this wig girly stuff. And then I had started doing these TikToks where I would film me actually getting my hair done by the hairstylist, and the more hairstylists started reaching out to me, and they were like, hey, can I do your hair? Hey, can I do your hair? Bundles providing everything, just do a TikTok, take some pictures, and so and so. So now we're here, and I get my hair done every 2 weeks now. How cool. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I've had this in for a week. I have a hair appointment tomorrow, and then I have another one again on the 18th, and like bundles are free, my hair is free. So it was a nice investment, and I'm glad that I don't have to put as much money out for my hair anymore. I can focus on other things. But yes, the key to confidence is acquiring what you like. If you want the fine body, then you need to be going to the gym. If you're one of the people who won't feel pretty without your nails done, then you need to get your nails done every day. But the thing that matters most to me is my hair. And then once I had mastered the whole hair plan, that's when I had started getting my lashes done. Like frequently, because my lashes are about $100 every time I go. So it's kind of like I'm building up there. I'm not just doing it all at once. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. It's a money management thing, honestly. My lash services are about to be free, so I do have more spending money now, but I don't know what else that I just acquired that I need done. Possibly my nails, but I don't know. Hopefully I answered both of those questions. And I have to go now, so I will talk to you. I got my hair done. How cute is it? But it's so cute. OMG. I always have to, I need to start saying the question before I do any talking, because I keep forgetting. The question was, how did I start YouTube, and how do I pick out an outfit? Okay. It's 12:43. It's Wednesday, by the way. It's Thursday. It's Thursday now. I am literally up waiting for you to come out, and it's not out yet. They said March 9th, and it's March 9th now. So I'm gonna give them 20 more minutes and then see if it's out. So we're here, basically. So the question is, how do I pick out an outfit? So, as we all know and love by now, I hate matching my outfits. When I'm picking out an outfit, I don't pay too much attention on the silhouette of the pieces, and more so the color. I pick out all of my outfits around color, and I don't know how to explain it to make it make sense, but I'm gonna give you an example. Also, I'm freezing cold, which is why my face is red now. We're gonna go with the skirt. So say you give me a navy blue skirt and you tell me to find an outfit around it. Now, when you think of navy blue, what is the color that automatically goes with navy blue? White. But white would be kind of too predictable and boring, so you would go to a color similar to white, which will be an off-white or cream. So now you know that navy blue will go with cream or off-white because it's similar in the white family, and white goes with navy blue. But now you're gonna have to go with the shoe choice, or what shoe to wear. And then that's when you get to thinking, what goes with navy blue and white or cream? That'll go. And I like to do colors that might clash a little, so I would automatically do brown and navy blue, just off of the top of my head, thinking those are two colors that won't look that good together. I'm talking like a dark brown, not really like a light brown similar to the cream. So with this information, you now have navy blue and white complementing each other, and navy blue and brown not complementing each other, but it complementing the cream, so it goes with the outfit automatically. Does that make sense? I feel like it sounds like I'm doing math when I pick out my outfits, or when I try to explain it, but that's how I pick out my outfits. So if I had to go in the store and get you an outfit for a navy blue skirt, I would do a cream top, which would either be a cream or tan off-white looking graphic tee with a lot of color in it, just to add more color in the outfit, of course, preferably red, but any color. Or I would do a really tiny cream top. Like, okay, you remember those vacation pictures I took where I had like a brown bikini on and then the cream knit thing on? That I would do that with the navy skirt, and then for the shoes we would go for a darker brown, like Ugg slides, or I don't know, brown sandals. If it's making sense. I didn't want to go that deep into the outfit, but that's basically how I pick out my outfits. So I think of two colors that go together, and then I think of one color that doesn't go with one of the colors, and then make sure one of the colors that I it's a lot, but you know, I'm kind of chaotic, so picking out my outfit is chaotic too. Also, when I'm shopping, I literally stick to one thing. I went shopping with my hairstylist once, and she was in the store. She was like, okay, I like these pants, and then she went to another store and she was like, but I like this skirt. And I'm like, no, that's not how you shop. You have to, if you're shopping for an occasion, you have to go in the store, get one of the clothing item piece, shoe, pant, or shirt, and then work your way around it. So I would go in a store and I would find a shirt, and then I would make sure I stick to that shirt and don't change to another shirt that is already the set established shirt, and then you go to the next store and find the pants and the shoes, and that's how I do it. I'm not gonna be hopping around every single store just picking up things that I like. Again, this is occasion wise and not just shopping, because it gives you too much options. You have too much time on your hand, you're spending too much time at the mall, and it gives you more room to be indecisive, and we don't want to be indecisive when we have somewhere to go and we have one set outfit we need. Also, a lot of people always ask me, where do I shop? And I never know how to answer that question, because if I go in a store and I like something, I'm gonna buy it. Like, if I go in Walmart and I see that camo jacket and I love it, I'm gonna buy it. If I'm in Nordstrom and I see that Skims dress, I'm gonna buy it. If I'm in Foot Locker and they have some shoes, I'm gonna buy it. It's not just like I go into one specific store and try my luck there and there only. I go everywhere. When I'm shopping with other people, I do have set stores because they hate shopping with me, just because, again, I like to go in every single store and I'm touching every piece of clothing item. I'm walking through the store touching hangers. Like, sometimes you can just feel if the piece is for you. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. You know how sometimes when you're like touching stuff and then you're like pass by a shirt and they'll be like, oh, hold on, let me go back, that's kind of cute. That's why you have to touch the hangers, touch the pieces, touch everything and anything. Okay, if I'm with friends, I'm going to just go on to H&M for sure. It depends on the mall, but I think most malls have H&M. I'm gonna go into Macy's for sure. Those are the top two always. I rarely go to Forever 21. I hate that store now. Oh my gosh. The sale section. That's the only thing good about Forever 21. I'm sorry, Forever 21. I don't mean to hate on you like that, but I like the stores that most people won't go to, because again, I try to go for outfits that most people don't have or would wear. So I would go into like a Dillard's, a Macy's, Garage. I would stay away from there too. I don't know how to explain it. I don't go into PacSun because one, they're overpriced, and two, they're just not a good store to me. I guess they have a certain target audience, but it's just a horrible store to me, and my best friend loves that store. Okay, I just woke up and I just have to add why I hate the stores that I said I hate. I majored in fashion when I was in college, and it taught me a lot about things that are pleasing to the eye, which is how I got into basing my outfits out around color. I did that basically because, like, you're not always looking at everyone in a room. Maybe your peripheral is, but you are not direct eye contact to everyone in a room. So if you were talking to someone and someone is wearing these 3 at least crazy colors, even in your peripheral, that will catch your eye. And that's basically what I try to do. I try to catch people's eye by the outfit colors. Sorry for all the ums. It's early and I'm processing. College taught me a lot about what is pleasing to the eye, especially when it comes to stores. If you walk into a store and the first thing you feel is happiness and fulfillment, then you're in the right store. Stores like PacSun or Garage or Forever 21, they don't have a nice layout in their store. It doesn't give you pleasing to the eye vibes, and you just walk in there. It's kind of overwhelming most of the time. And one of the main reasons why H&M is one of my favorite stores is because the layout of the store, just walking in there, is always beautiful. No matter the H&M you are in, it's gonna have such a nice layout. The mannequins are always well dressed, and I've said this before, but overall it'll just be a satisfying trip. Dillard's and Macy's, they don't really have a nice layout, and that's just like stores you have to have patience in. But they do have older stuff that people don't wear anymore, like True Religion. I'm getting sleepy and have to make me a bowl of cereal before I go to bed. Also, you better be on my phone before I go to bed because I want to watch that tonight. Yeah, how did I start YouTube? So I keep giving you guys the same story of how I got to TikTok, so I'm gonna skip that part. When TikTok didn't really have all the features it have now and it wasn't as evolved, people kept asking me for longer videos, and I'm like, TikTok only gives me a minute. TikTok only gives me 3 minutes. Like, most of my TikToks now are about 7 minutes or 6 minutes. And then that's when people were like, please just go to YouTube. We need longer videos. And I had ran across a TikTok one time, and it was just saying how most people like to sit and watch videos. Like, they hate the whole scrolling thing, and TikTok hasn't came out with the automated like scroll for you after the video finishes. So I'm like, okay, they're right. I would like to eat a bowl of cereal and not have to scroll after every video. I need longer videos. I related to it, so I was like, okay, I do need longer videos. And then I made it here on YouTube because I felt the pain of wanting to scroll and not being able to. So I was like, I'm gonna make long videos that people can actually sit there and watch when they're bored. I'm one of those people who has to have noise and music or something I can watch while I'm eating, and I was like, I want to make videos where people can just have some pizza rolls out the oven and need something to watch until they finish these pizza rolls, which is why and how my videos are inspired. But I think YouTube videos just hit different. Like, hearing someone actually talk and just what they relate to or what they're doing and shit like that, that's way cooler to sit there and watch while you're eating instead of like cartoons all day. So that's why I started YouTube. TikTok does have longer videos now, so I'm not as consistent with YouTube, but I post longer TikToks. So even if you are eating, you can still finish your food and watch at least a long video, okay? I think I'm gonna try to answer one more question before I go. Ooh, my phone was about to die, so we're back with the Kelsei show now. And I have 2 blankets. Please mind yours. Anyways, there's some things you do when you have mental health issues. You as in me. I just had to read it how it was because I was gonna forget again. I'm one of those people who have to sit there. I have to sit there and I have to think and evaluate what I'm going through and why I am putting myself through what I'm going through. A lot of people will probably like smoke or drink or look for quick distractions, but I'm going to analyze the problem. If I'm going through something and it's really messing with my mental health, I'm going to think about it all day. When I wake up, when I go to sleep, when I'm in the shower, when I'm eating my meals, when I'm talking to friends, I'm going to think about the problem until I'm tired of thinking about it. It's a horrible thing to do, but I feel like if you analyze enough and figure out why you're putting yourself through this pain, you will just get fed up and be like, okay, this is just making my brain hurt. I don't want to think about it anymore. And then you feel better. Obviously, we might be talking about different contexts, but this is the number one thing I do when something is really, really mentally hurting my mind. I don't go to my friends or family members about it. I will sit there and think, because sometimes when you don't get answers on why things are happening to you, you do wonder, which leads you to thinking a lot and heavily. I do that really bad, but it works for me because I'm now at the point and stage where I just get fed up so fast. I guess like when I was younger and I had mental health issues, I had more time to just sit there and dwell and thought, but now I don't really have time to put myself in negative headspaces and stay there. So I'll go through something and I'll be like, okay, I literally have bigger things to worry. Like, Kim, people are dying out there. Pull it together. Now, other ways that I do, because obviously that takes time. That's not like a one-day process. You're gonna be thinking about it for about 3 days. At most. 3 days at most. I feel like after the first day and a half, you're gonna be like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Like, this shit is so fucking annoying. Why the fuck am I even letting this stress me out? Go to the movies. As we all know, I am lonely for the most part, and overall, most of my friends are in school, so I only see them when school is out, and my other friends do have jobs, and I understand that they don't have the influencer hours, so I don't expect them to just be up and ready to go when I'm up and ready to go. So one of the ways I do handle my mental health issues is by going to the movies, because it's like I'm watching a movie with people. Sometimes you just want company. They don't have to speak. They can speak. I'm one of those people that my friend can come over just to have her presence in my presence, because I just needed someone to be in my presence. And going to the movies is kind of like that. Like, you and all these strangers are just in one room watching a movie together. Literally, y'all are laughing together and thinking the same things together, seeing the same images for the first time together. It's really cool. So yeah, usually after the movies, I feel slightly better about whatever that's irritating me or bothering me. Now, I must specify to you that most of the times, or really all of the times, it is by myself. I feel like when you're going through mental health issues, you need space. Not like a drastic amount of space, but enough to think out loud. I am an advocate, believer in thinking out loud, and saying how you feel out loud does help all the time. When you say stuff out loud, it either makes sense or it doesn't make sense. In your head, it's always going to make sense. Sometimes when you say stuff out loud, it will let you know if you're crazy or not, if it makes sense or not. So I do that a lot too. Is that it? That's really it. Those are the 2 main things that I do for stuff like that. I'm not one of those people who lean towards friends or significant others for my mental health issues, because I am a very strong and advocate person when it comes to doing things by yourself. One of my best friends always say, like, Kelsei, it's okay to ask for help sometime. And I'm just like, what if one day you're not here and I need your help? Like, I need to learn how to do it by myself, and then the next time you can help me. So I don't really go to friends and stuff when I'm trying to get distracted from my mental, because I don't want to rely on anyone else to get me through spaces that I can't even get myself through. Entire footage from this spot has been like mono chaos. Like, I'm talking very calm and slowly, but I'm saying some hectic stuff that might overwhelm you. Hey, I'm gonna go eat my cereal, and you better be on Netflix. I'm not playing with these people. Like, I've waited a month. I better be the first person watching that show. I'm not playing. But I did get my hair done today. Look, I'm kind of sick because I have another hair appointment next week, Saturday, in 10 days. And I just got my hair done. Mind you, 10 days ago I had a hair appointment, and then we're here present 10 days, and then next 10 days I have another hair appointment. You don't think I'm tired of switching my hair? We both know that I'm one of those people who can stretch a hairstyle. I've had a sew-in for like 3 months. So this switching my hair out of traditionals every 3 months has been so heartbreaking. I mean, the last one was a quick weave, but this one's a traditional, and I'm pretty sure my next one's gonna be a traditional. We gotta help the people, okay? The people want the help, and I'm gonna help them. I do, like, oh my gosh, there's nothing more satisfying to me right now. Like, it gives me the serotonin that I need when I am posting a TikTok of a hairstylist and it literally blows up and they get so much recognition like that. I can die happy now. I don't know why I feel like I needed this feeling, but it's a beautiful ass feeling. The feeling when you know you have an impact on someone in a positive way and it just helped them tremendously is fucking crazy. And I love it. So yes, I will keep switching my hair out every 10 days. If that's what it takes to keep having this feeling I'm having. Okay, I'm done talking to you now. I'm tired of using my like soft ASMR voice. It's really late and I'm pretty sure everyone is sleeping, even Bailey. So I'm trying to be really quiet. I'm gonna go get that bowl of cereal now, so love you. Oh my gosh, I look like a polar bear. I'm so sad. I am done. Well, I'm not done. It's Thursday morning, by the way. Thursday afternoon. It's like 1 now. I have just finished editing this video, right? And I'm like, 57 minutes? I literally just talked to you for about 57 minutes. I'm sick because I didn't even get through half the questions. Like, that was probably 1/4, 25% of the questions. No, I'm sad. Should I just make this like a little series? Because I really did want to answer most of the questions and I just like scraped the surface. Anyways, I really feel like it's illegal to post an hour YouTube video, so I'm gonna do no more talking and I'll let you go now. Have fun watching the Kelsei movie. Love you.